2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the second shot into the first.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Setting up now, this one from a fairway out.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Currently has a share of second place. Here's a look at the par 5 second. Well, that's a fortunate bounce off the downslope. Might get plenty of roll out of this one. Well struck.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Setting up for his third shot. And he can now go and grab the putter because he's found the green. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
Pace is always important. Get that speed right.
And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. opting for the 6-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
A good look at par here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
And a touch of frustration popping in there as the putt just missed the hole.
And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Opting for the 9-iron.
This one's left of the green.
And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Sitting at 1 over in a share of 8th position. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th is a par 4. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. This is his second shot. 4 strokes off the lead.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. He's aiming for his first birdie of the day.
I think he's pulled this one. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Now 4 back after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
This one headed left and not coming back.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is one of the longest par 5s on the course. Second shot here on the 8th. Yeah, that one will play. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Wow, what a shot. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
That's nicely done. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Sitting at 3 over. How close was that to going down? Putting for bogey. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, this one's right at the pin. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Four feet to the cup.
That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not bad. This shot from 120 yards. 5 shots off the pace.
This one is going straight at it.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Now 4 back after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
This one for bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That'll work there. This one's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
It's a little wayward. 3 over par. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface.
And a par putt awaits him.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Yeah, I think he pulled that one. Pretty obvious, actually.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. You don't need to be a scientist to know that 100% of putts not hit hard enough will not go in the hole. And that brings to an end that hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
This one heading to the bunker.
Unable to find the green on this one.
Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Found the green side rough. It's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Ugh, that's heading in the wrong direction. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in and see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the Korn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. It's time for our second round coverage of the event. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Lovely to have you with us today once again. We'll be following our featured player who currently sits inside the top 30 as our coverage begins. Can he make a surge today? We head down to the first tee now. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That's a good-looking shot there. This is his second shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
Just a short putt remaining here.
And now at +7 for the event. Oh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. John, you got a better view than we do. What's his lie like?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
That's not going to find the fairway. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. And he needs this to save par. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Yeah, took a bit too much club on that one.
This would be a great up and down. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
Sitting at 8 over for the event. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4. This one from about 160 yards out. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a great up and down.
Putting for a par now.
John, have you got a read on this one?
This one should go up the hill and to the right.
And that's going to come up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. One of the most interesting holes in all of golf, a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot. Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Will it find the grass?
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That was a gallant attempt. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Here we are with a chance to get the first birdie of the day. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Now 8 shots back after that hole. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, now you just got to pray for a good lie because that one's heading towards the sand. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. From the sand, looking to get up and down. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Currently at 11 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Oh, that was pure. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. John, what's the line on this putt?
Pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
So close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
Second shot here on the 9th.
Looking great so far out the rough. The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it.
He's got this one for birdie.
Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
Setting up for this one in the second cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
This putt is for double bogey.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
That's disappointing. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand. Lining up from the sand now. A bit wild on approach there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
And a bit of frustration starting to set in as the par just misses the hole.
And in it goes. Sitting at 15 over for the event. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine.
Tee shot is looking good here.
His second shot here.
Yeah, this is going to airmail the flag.
That dog will hunt.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
That's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at plus 15 for the event.
There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot.
And he needs this to save par.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Sitting at 15 over for the event. The 14th is a par 5.
Setting up in some very deep rough.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That's some good golf right there. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ooh. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard.
Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
Okay, Henny, this one's found the bunker. Is it lying okay?
Andrew, I'm standing over it, and I don't even know how I would play this. This is such a tough, awful, nasty, any other adjective lie. Just a little right of the green.
Coming up from the bunker.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. The 16th is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah, his golf ball is sailing right of this one.
Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Ooh, that almost went down.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And in it goes for the par. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th tee. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee, great recovery.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Second shot here at the 18th. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
And that will put a smile on his dial. An eagle to finish the day. And that's all, folks. The round is done and dusted. Rich, it's goodbye for now.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Korn Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. It's time to begin our third round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. 2 over is the score to beat as we get things underway today. We head down to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Second shot here on the first.
And he's hit that inside the range.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Sitting at 14 over for the event. Here we have a long par 5. Nicely done. This is his second shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And down it goes. Currently 14 over par for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Stepping onto the par 3 third. Going with the 7. Yeah, nicely played. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
So close.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie. Pretty good shot there.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
How close was that to going down?
This putt for par here.
Ooh.
Putting for a bogey. The putt drops, and we're moving on.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. But as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's not the one he wanted. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Trying to save par here.
And this one will be for bogey. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Unfortunately got on the bogey train. That's 4 in a row. Let's get off at this stop, shall we?
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
quality shot, that one. This putt is about 8 feet. This would be his first birdie of the day. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Standing over his second shot. Big putt for par coming up.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Come on, slow down.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Second shot here on the 8th. That looked a little wayward. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
If this goes in, it's going to be so satisfying. He's done a nice job there.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Par 4, 9th hole here. And this shot from about 150 yards out. And that was a bit of a misfire. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I like the look of this.
Just a short putt remaining here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4. Lovely effort, that. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think it's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Starts off looking good.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing.
A par putt on the table.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
And well holed. Let's move on. And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. He's setting up for his second shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. Hole number 13, a par 3. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Let's begin the 14th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Lining this one out from fairways.
Ooh, looking nice.
So close to the eagle. He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Ooh. This one's for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Wow, what happened there? Oh dear, that's on the beach. Well, that's step 1 complete. Out of the sand, but now faced with a very big putt. Henny, What's he facing with this putt?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
Asking this one to come a long way from the right side. They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. He has about 14 feet to the hole.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break and it's moving right to left.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
He's got this for his par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. I don't like the look of that lie. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This now, his third shot. This looks to be a great golf shot. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. Well, that's it, folks. Another day in the books, and what a good one it was, Rich.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event.
Time now for the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. Let's get you to the action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. And it's a tough golf course today. The leading score at the moment is 4 over par. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Time for the second shot into the first. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it. This one is a fair distance here.
Good putt there. That'll work.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Time to tee off at the second. Henny Koyak's been sharp with the reads today. How's that lie looking out there?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Heading towards the rough, this one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
He's hit that one well. Will it get there? Oh, how about this shot? That goes down for an eagle.
Out of the rough, out of position, never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
Currently at plus 15 for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Going with the 7.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he anticipated hitting.
That always looked wet, didn't it? Setting up for his third shot.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
This is a bogey putt coming up. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. A chance here to erase the double on the last and focus on hitting a great tee shot. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one, right on 17 feet.
Who doesn't love a par putt? Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Time to face a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Setting up in the first cut.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from 110 yards out. This would be a great up and down from this spot. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Going with the hybrid. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
This would be a great up and down.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. On the tee now, the par 5 8th hole. That's heading for the fairway. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And that shot back in the fairway. Here is his 4th.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And from the green side rough here,
oh, that hit the flagstick. Well, that'll work there. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
For bogey.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Hole number 9 is a par 4. That's an awful error. Not hard enough. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going pretty hard to the right.
And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
This one needs to hold onto the fairway. Let's see.
Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. This would be a great up and down. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. Handy effort, that one. His second shot here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. He has this putt to save his par. The 12th hole is a par 4. Absolutely flushed. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Oh, this has got a nice looking roll on it.
That was the line.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 13th is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. Par putt coming up here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
Hey, that's a chance. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
Just a short putt. Closes the work out on that hole.
And he'll drop down the leaderboard after that effort. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Now, great rhythm on that swing. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Ooh. 8 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
Ooh, he's up, Tiger.
A 3-putt for par.
That's tough going. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. This is his second shot.
Good sounding strike, that one.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Lining up the birdie putt here. And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings. That was pretty straightforward. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Time for the second shot at the 16th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Now at the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that was flushed. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. That's disappointing. And this one is for his par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 18th hole is a par 5. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
No harm, no foul there with that shot. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
and a par putt awaits him.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
Oh, nothing to sneeze about on the PGA Tour. Finishing top 20 just means your game is in good shape, but not in great shape.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.